Our session tonight, we're going to work on defending, specifically defending the team when they're in their own halves, when they're trying to build out of the back, okay? The questions I've got for you tonight are, how can we defend in a more organised way, and why is defending in an organised way better? All right, what kind of skills do we need to be organised? All right, what kind of communications can we make while we're defending as a team, and what kind of words can we say to each other to try and help that organisation? Does that make sense? It's all about defending and defending in an organised way. So what we're going to do is we're going to have a goalie. Let's see, who wants to start in goal for me? Andrew or Colin? Colin, go and get your gloves on. Jump between those two pointy cones over there. In the middle, we're going to have 3 teams, so I want to keep the intensity up. So the new team that's coming on is going to bring intensity for me, okay? Blue team, you're going to start as my defensive team. You're building out of the back. Yellow team, you're going to 1, 2, 3 press them. You 3 are going to go white jerseys. Ethan, Andrew, and Owen, white jerseys. All I want you guys to do is stand on this orange line here. They're looking to play out into your feet, guys, to score a goal, okay? Right here. Can we, whose sweatshirt is this, guys? Can we get your clothes off the field?
Harry.
Tyler, you just grab that line of 3 orange cones up for me. Just bring it to me. Yep. All right. All right, guys, I want all balls down to Colin. Colin, every time I blow my whistle, that means it's a restart. You're meant to get a ball and be ready to play out of the back for me, okay? Blue team, your objective is to find one of the white players at the top of the grid. That would be your striker. You're trying to find your striker's feet so we can go forward. So white, spread yourselves out. Don't come in the grid. Just look to offer angles so they can play to you. Yellows, they could go to the whites straight from Colin right now. So you've got to think about your shape. When are we going to go tight? When are we going to give them space? And who's going to take a leadership role in organisation, okay? Blue team, high energy because you'll be rotating with the white often. So let's see plenty of movement, no one standing still, okay? Well played, Blue. Freeze there. Yellows, you go defense. Blues, come to the top. Whites, you're coming in here looking to defend. Again, remember the questions. How does being more organized help each other? What's your strategy? When are we going to go tight? When are we going to give them space? Who's taking a leadership role and what kind of things are you going to say? Yellow ball. Good. What's the adjustment now, White? Yellows, you come to the top. Blues, you're going to press. White team playing out of the back. Who's taking the leadership role? Who is the communicator? Who is leading the press? idea. Good run. Good play. What adjustments do we need to make to stop that easy long pass out? Last one, guys. All right, bring it in, guys. Let's go. Quick. Yeah, send the balls back down. So we're going to go back round. I just wanted to go round those rotations quickly so you all got a chance to be the team that was trying to prevent the build-out. Which team prevented the build-out the best, do we think, Carl?
White. Yeah.
Red.
White team?
White or yellow? Yellow. White. Yeah.
The first team? Yeah, I think it got easier as it went on. Again, I'm not coaching a build-out today. We've done enough of build-out. My focus is on the team trying to prevent. So my question was, does it help you more organised on defence? Does it? Why?
Because then you know you're organizing.
So you know where you're going. How do you know where you're going? Who's told you where to go? You just go where you want to go, or does the team go where it needs to go?
Team.
Ideally, right? The whole team needs to be on the same page. If we decide to, Owen decides to high press, or Ethan decides to stay deep, and Andrew decides to man mark, we've got 3 different people defending in 3 different ways. Does that make sense? We've got to go together as a team. All right. A lot of the goals were scored by Colin, direct all the way out. So do we think we need to leave one player a little bit further back? Which player do you think is best served to do that?
Center.
The center. All right. And can they do 2 things at once, do you think?
Yeah.
What are those 2 things?
They could sort of mark the guy in the center, and they could.
Well, they've got to choose when they decide to step up, don't they, right? But their second job is to screen the pass long into the striker, right? So that means we can leave the striker 1v1 back here and have a player in front of him, almost make a Branchburg sandwich, right? 1 in front, 1 behind. But that person in front has a second job, which is to pick up any players in front of him. When do we decide to go tight to our markers? When? Say again?
When they get a pass.
Is it not too late by that point, do you think? So, rephrase your answer, what do you think?
When they're pressing,
Go tight.
when they're counting or tackling.
They step 2.
Colin, go get the ball. And Tyler, go right defense for me. Augie, go left defense for me. And Nate, stay high in center. All right. Let's see. Harry, you're marking Tyler. Travis, you're marking Augie. And Neddy, you're marking Nate. All right. Colin, turn and face Tyler. Freeze there. Who's most likely to get the ball?
Tyler.
Go touch tight. Yeah? Let's see. Nate, come high behind Neddy. Freeze there. Who's least likely to get the ball? Nate. So therefore, we don't need to be touched tight to Nate, but we just need to have half an eye on that, right? Is Augie going to get the ball now, Travis? No, turn your hips around to Augie. Should Travis go tight now, you think? Yep, and Harry then can look to in. So then Harry can do 2 jobs. He can prevent Colin's dribble down the middle, so goalies aren't scoring on us again, boys. All right, and we can also then go tight to Tyler if he looks to turn. So our decision to go tight, Travis, Augie, is when our person can receive the ball. If we've got a striker all the way down here who's not receiving the ball from Colin, I don't need to be touched tight to him. I can be loose. Because the only way he's going to get the ball from Colin now is a long pass. Play that long pass to Andrew. I've now got time to react and come and win the ball. Does that make sense? Because it's travelling a longer distance. All right? So only get tight when it looks like your man can receive. If not, drop back and create space. Let's keep one guy back here looking to screen the pass to the strikers too, okay? White's back up to the top. Harry, you swap with Neddy. I want Harry to be the voice for the yellow team. That doesn't mean Neddy and Travis can't talk, but I want you leading some communication, okay? Make the adjustment. Good, Neddy. I like how you dropped then, Neddy. That's good. Good press, yellow. If you're going to go aggressively, right? You could have maybe got Colin and Nate squished together and you could have maybe forced a turnover there, right? Back in. So right then, he went into Tyler, not into Oggie's side. So did you need to be tight to him then, if the ball's gone over there? No. So what could you have done to help that play, do you think? Tucked into here and maybe doubled up. And then he'd have gone backwards. Does backwards hurt us? Does sideways hurt us? No. It's only the forwards passes, right? So if you get the chance to come in here across and we can sweep, we can keep 3 bodies in, that makes sense. Same with you, Neddy, on your side, right? If it comes this way to Oggie now, yeah, you can come loose and drop back in here and help double up. Maybe Nate's their key player with the turn. That's great in 1v1s. You can back Harry up, right? Keep going. Keep playing. Yeah. Use the whites if you want. Great play. Oh, look, where's that left foot, Harry? And change over there. Blues up, yellows on, playing out the back. White looking to press in the opposing half. Andrew, you drop deep, you be my voice, okay? Top. Reset, guys. I'll allow the white team to use the blues behind them to help them possess the ball, Andrew. So if you're in this position here at the shield, we can come back in and recycle for the blue. Play. We can see what's going to happen there. Come here, blue. Yeah, white, if you go too high, that ball's going to be on every single time. One of you is going to be smart enough to drop back. Can we mark 3 people with 2 people? Can we? Any ideas on how we could do that?
Cutting off the passing.
What if we said Ethan, jump between Harry and Travis? And Owen, jump between Travis and Neddy. All right, Colin, do you feel comfortable passing to any of those 3 players? Be honest. Not really, right? Because they're close enough to try and force a turnover. If they're both there, what can Andrew now do? Drop back and screen, right? And if that ball comes into Travis, Owen, Ethan, we need to communicate who's going in, all right? And if it goes wide, we can look to come across. Does that make sense? Let's go, play. Punish it. It's a good win, let's go. Forget why we're doing this, Andrew. Good. Drop a little deeper, yeah? Let's go. Gonna try and do 2 jobs there, Eve, right? Press the player and screen the passing lane. Eyes in the back of your head. Keep playing, keep playing. Now, yellows. A little bit easy for the whites there. Bring it in, let's have this conversation together. As a passing team, what can we do to make marking hard?
Switch spots.
Rotate, right? Switch spots. Move. Yeah, move. Actually make runs. I feel like Neddy there, a couple of times you could have just made a sprint down the left-hand side and it would have made life a little bit more difficult for them. So movement, yeah? Rotation, I think, is absolutely massive because it forces the defense to do what? Think and communicate. And what have we just witnessed? That 14-year-old boys don't do very well to each other. Communicate about important stuff, like while you're on the soccer field, right? I'm sure you're great at communicating about everything else. So again, you're not very good at leading each other because you don't want to be that show-off. You don't want to be the person that's saying too much and being, oh, that guy's a try-hard, right? I want you to try hard. I want you to be that person. You can be a different person on the soccer field as you as you are off it. Some of the best soccer players on the planet are very, very quiet off the field. When they get on the field, no, we're here to compete. We're here to step up. I need you to do your job. I need you to mark him. Hey, get tight. Go and win that ball. All right? Hey, are you marking him? Are you marking him? We can have those conversations on the field, and no one's going to take offense. Does that make sense? So let's try and up our communication. What we're going to do now is keep the pressing team the same team. So white team, you're going to stay pressing. Yellow and blues are going to swap. Blues, you're fresh now, right? Just been stood on the halfway line. Rotate, move, use some energy. All right, guys? Let's go. Ready, Cole? Going in 3, 2, 1, let's play. Nice try. Good. Oh, you're making him nervous, oh. You're making him nervous. It's just in between reps. If you see balls, the balls go to Colin, right? I don't want to have a messy playing area. It's going to get confusing. Ready, Colin? From you. Balls off the field. And play. Yes, good on. I like it on. Handball. No goal. Go get your chest on that. Yeah. No. Play. Freeze there, Blues. What did we say you were going to do to make things a bit more difficult? Did we say you're going to stand even stiller than you've been all practice? Or did we say you're going to move? Hey, there you go, rotate. I'll get about and move all the way to the cross. Tag weight, you become the new centre midfielder. There we go, rotation. Let's go, play. What's your answer to that, Andrew? Okay, Cole, let's go. Keep playing. Okay, let's have blue, yellow, swap over, yellows. Rotate like crazy. Come on, movement. Okay, can you take your penny off? No, yellows are building out, whites are still defending. Nate, change it for yellow. What? Actually, no. Get your gloves on, ready for ball here. Tyler, put a yellow penny on. Yellow. Stay here, be a tight. No, you stay here. Tyler's gonna go yellow. Out of bounds, let's go, Cole. A lot of good rotation in there. Do you think it's a good idea to rotate higher as well? Yeah, we could pick up these pockets in here and here. Yes, let's make some runs long. Let's go, Cole, play. Andrew, just wait at the side there. You can be a referee for a second. There you go. There you go. There you go. All right, you be referee. I'm going to be Andrew for a second, okay? The communication piece is really important. I've not heard any communication from whites. Am I being fair? Yeah, no communication, all right? So I'm going to try it again. Playing from Colin, all right? Ethan, you've split Travis and Harry here. Owen, stay right. Ethan, stay left. I've got Harry, I've got middle. My ball. Yeah. Okay, good goal. Let's go again. Owen, if he looks to go long, see if you can drop in there for me, okay? Let's go, play. Ethan, you're going to press that. I've got the man back. Owen, stay right. Yes, sir. 2v1. So some of the things I've said there are Owen, stay right. Ethan, mark this person. We can use numbers. I've got middle. All right, 2v1 was one thing I said. Let's try again. Play. All right, split them, boys. Patience, patience, patience. Try. Owen, back in behind me. Back in behind me. Keep playing. Drop, Ethan. Drop. Still here, still here. Gift it, gift. Let's go, Cole, play from you. White ball. Go back to Cole, go back to Cole. Owen, stay right, Ethan, stay left. I've got Travis. Tight, tight on that, tight on that, tight on that. Good. Andrew, jump in. Up that communication. Let's go, Andrew. Jump in. Let's go, Cole, play. No, it's okay. Let's go. All right, guys, who's there? So we're going to evolve the session now. I want this line here, Tyler and Oggy and Nate. Just pick up your cones. I'm just going to move it here where Ethan is, okay? A little bit higher. And we're going to leave a 1v1 in this area for you to play out into, okay? Bring yourselves in again, boys. Let's go quick, quick, quick. So forget about big picture now. Just think about you and your 1v1. So I'm going up against Tyler, and Tyler's just received a pass from Colin, all right? When is a good time for me to go and make a challenger and go in strong and really go and press the ball? What's Tyler got to do to give me a bad touch? So what would that bad touch look like?
If it's too far away.
Might be too far away. What if the ball goes up in the air? He's got to wait for it to come back down, right? So while he's waiting for that ball to come back down, I'm going to look to come in and press the ball, right? What if he receives facing his own goal? Can he see the striker? Can he see these passing options? No, I'm going to get touch tight as well because he's facing the wrong way. Does that make sense? Absolutely. All right. So think about those triggers. Any bad touches, any negative body positions. If the ball goes in the air, look to press. I thought there's a great one there. Neddy got the ball with his back, and I said, yeah, go and get it, go and get him. Yeah, go and press. That was a great cue, a great trigger to go and try and win the ball. So look for those triggers too, all right? White team's going to build out of the back here. Your target is Oggy, all right? Oggy's playing in this line over here, being marked by Neddy. All right, Neddy, come and mark Oggy in here. You three are trying to build out. You three are trying to press the ball in here and prevent the ball getting to Oggy. If you win the ball, you score, okay? Guys, as soon as the ball goes to Oggy, white team, you can fly forward and go and support him to try and score. Does that make sense? Yep. White team, you're receiving from Colin, trying to pass the ball to Oggy. Yellow team, Nate's your goalie, okay? Just get that blue penny off the field for me, Nate. Ready? Let's go, play. Good goal. Andrew, your position there was right in front of the yellows. I think you could stretch the field a bit more here, okay? Remember, Cole, your most attacking pass is who? Oggy. So, Oggy, you've got to look to move here across the line, be available for that outlet, okay? It's a good idea. Keep playing, keep playing, keep playing. It's a goal. Directional, right? You're playing this way. Good. Yellows, we can fold. Once they hit the striker, you can go back and support. If your man goes, you go, okay? Yeah. No, you're scoring here. Yeah, you're trying to win the ball and score just like before, right? Yeah? Yellow's going this way, Penny's going this way, a white team going this way. Free kick. Play to call, play. Let's go, call, playing from you. the curtain. I'm just going to go back to Colin, okay? Tyler, you made the decision then to charge down Colin, the keeper, right? Why? Did you think he took a bad touch? Or do you just think there was an opportunity to win the ball? If we're going to go and press the goalkeeper, what have we got to remember to do? What's that? Screen the pass, all right? Especially against these really high technical teams, they're waiting for someone to do that. Their goalkeeper might be their best playmaker, and he doesn't usually play goalie, he's just playing in these tournaments as an outfield player, right? They're trying to goad you in, they're trying to bait you in, right? So when you do it, you've got to make sure you screen that pass to Ethan. Because even if you go in, it could hit Andrew and then hit Ethan, and that could be a 2v1 move away. So if we're going for the keeper, we've got to be absolutely sure, and we've got to screen, okay? Protect the space, Travis, good. Nice, a nice play. Let's go, keep playing. Let's go. Oh. Out of bounds, Colin, you go. There you go. Keep playing, keep playing. Travis, again, you've gone chasing Colin and you've let Owen all the way down the field, right? That's how easy it can break. You decided just to take 2 steps towards Colin, and that was enough for Owen to take the space. You've got to keep Owen trapped in that part of the field. Remember, guys, you can only cross this line if you're playing a pass into Oggy, so Andrew can't dribble into this line, okay? Ready, let's go. Left foot. Good save. Playing from Colin. Play back to Colin. Play. Make the difference, Colin. I know we're not working on build-out, but go back to Colin there, right? Colin's your 4v3. Play. Travis, who are you marking? So what? Freeze there. You're not marking him because that pass has just happened, right? Freeze there. All you've got to do is keep him in front of you. If you can see the goalie and him in the same body shape, then you're in a good position. If you get yourself caught in here doing this, you're in a bad position, right? It's going to be difficult for you. Ball back into Colin. And let's see, Travis, better position now. Safe position. Let's go. Better, Travis. Good. Better awareness. Good reaction, right? You made the communication, and then you saw that he'd already done it, and it was too late, you had to do it. It's fine. The key person that was going to cause the most danger was covered. The person who was causing the least amount of danger wasn't. It didn't affect the game, all right? Freeze there, let's go. White and yellow's going to swap over now. Yellow's trying to build out into... Who's your striker? Go on, Neddy, stay striker. All right, White's looking to win the ball high and score. Andrew, why don't you come and mark at Neddy? Augie, you go be striker. Ethan, you come play in the centre and mark Tyler. Go left. It's fine. It's going to rotate anyway, right? Your voice, you know what? No, Ethan, you come right. Owen, come to the middle. Owen's the voice, okay? You be the boss man in there, oh? Nate, we'll swap you and Colin, actually. Go down there. Quick, go. Colin. Keep going, Travis, keep going. Follow. Shoot it, Nettie. Play. More ruthless there, Nettie, take your shots. Out of bounds. Nate's ball. You've got to look to go forward earlier, right? You were facing this way for far too long. You should be facing this way in your first touch, right? Good. And the rotation there. Oh, we baited you, Owen. Unlucky yellows. Almost, that was ruthless, right? And it was all because you made 2 steps in the wrong direction. Just keep both of them in front of you, all right? Good step, well done. React up. 2v1, 2v1. Good finish, let's go, Nate. Last one, then we'll scrimmage, play. Yes. Good, movement now. Fantastic movement, well played. Keep playing, keep playing. Free kick, white. Use call. Great pass, good save. All right, boys, bring yourselves in super quick, let's go. Come on, guys, hurry up. All right, we'll go 5v5 to finish. I'll give you 30 seconds, grab yourself a quick sip of water. Whoa, sweet child, all right, get back over here. Communication, all right? I am not going to tell you to mark who. I'm not going to be stopping the scrimmage. You are going to lead the scrimmage. You are going to talk to each other on the field, come up with your own strategies on marking plans, know when to mark tight, know when to drop off. All right, guys? We'll talk a little more at half-time on how you're doing with that. But right now, this is your time to be leaders on the field for me, okay? Water break. What's that? We'll do half of the field and I'll stop you, Nate, for the second half, okay?
That's fine.
I know it is. I just said it was. Marshall, can you find out how many are staying for pickup? The yellows or the white team? Right. Yellows! Yellows and Colin down here. Nate, make your goal the same size as the one down there, please. Let's get a game ball to the middle, boys. All right, guys, kick-ins if it hits the curtain, kick-ins if it hits the blue sausage. That's what I've just decided to call it, yeah. All right, boys, first half starts now. White team, much more focus on who you're marking, and that was good. Yep, kick-ins when it hits the curtain. What do we think? Any ideas on that last play? Nothing? No one could have done anything different? Colin? What do we think of Harry's body position? Which way was he facing, Augie? He's facing his own goal. You get touch tight. He faces negatively. You go knock him over, win that ball and score an easy goal, right? You let him have all the time in the world there, he's going to keep the ball, right? Next time you see him with a negative body position facing his own goal, you get touch tight and a little bit more assertive with your pressure, okay? Play. Ethan, you're watching, Ethan. Was that your man drifted inside there? You let him go. Better, Ethan. Nice awareness there. Boys, at the end of Saturday, we talked about how we defend. We said we defend with what part of our body? Our whole body, right? We don't fish our feet in, we get our whole body in there to protect the space, all right? Especially when we're defending against bigger players. Something for you to think about, Ethan, when you're defending the Tyler there, right? Don't come in with your feet, get your body in there, okay? Is Nate your advantage, Andrew? Use Nate and you can get a 5v4. That's a goal, yeah, it's a goal. There's a disadvantage to rotation, and that's a disadvantage, right? So if you're going to play a pass to someone breaking a run, communicate it, at least, right? Great movement there, Ethan. Oh, Ethan, who are we marking? If he goes, Hoggy, you've got to follow him. Hoggy, who's your man? He's right here. Andrew, talk to Oggy. Where? Who's there? Back over here. So, he was playing right defense and now he's striker, right? Do you want to play defense or do you want to play striker? I know that, alright? So you followed your man. Right now, do we need two people marking one player? So what do you say? Be more specific. Which player should he mark? Push up to Tyler. I've got Harry. Yeah? Or I've got number 9, you take number 4, alright? Just had that conversation rather than stood there looking at each other, yeah? Let's go, play! Neddy, it's your man. Backs, angles. Like the idea. Yellow ball. Stretch the field, good. Keep playing. Yellow ball. White team. Harry's rotating everywhere and it's causing you a world of problems because you're not communicating. When players cross, you're either going to follow your man or you're going to communicate the switch to your teammate, alright? I need to see people sharing. At that moment in time then, you two are both here and the yellows are behind you. That could be costly, right? If you're going to change your man, if you're going to change who you're marking Tal right now, Owen, you're marking Harry, Ethan, you're marking Neddy, Andrew, you're marking Travis. If you're going to change who you're marking, I better hear it, okay? Go, goal kick. White ball. Goal kick. Corner kick. Can we make the field bigger? Maybe one extra pass. So guys, the other thing we talked about after Saturday was just having that little bit more poise. Did it work taking shots from distance? No, we needed to bring the ball closer and we need to look for those little passes. Rather than that shot, could that have been a pass to Ethan just to tap in at the back post, right? That's how you're going to score. Like a hockey game, right? You don't see many hockey games where they're scoring from distance. They're working it and they're showing poise a little bit close to the goal. Go Devils. White ball. White ball. Yellow ball.
Go back, just go.
White ball. Oh, unlucky. I want everything down here in this goal, basically, okay? Let's help out. Greg, time, buddy. Yeah, all good. Boys, all equipment down here to this goal, well, right here by the tripod. Just come and take a knee here in this white line, super quick, just to recap. Come on, guys, quick as we can. Come on, Cole, a jog on. Just roll it over there, Braden. So boys, point of the session today was to be a little bit smarter, a little bit more organised in how we defend in the opposition's half. What kind of things did you take away from the session? What's your input, guys? What did we do differently today that we don't usually do? Know who we're marking. How did you know that? A voice. Again, I still think that can be improved. I still think we can get out of our comfort zones and communicate a little bit more to make that a little bit easier. When did we get tight to our markers? When there's a possibility of them receiving the pass to feet, right? If they're way downfield, we can take the space off and we can do two things. We can screen passes or we can flood areas where we can double up. We don't all